Welcome back to My Vegan Veggie Garden. I'm Wendy and you are currently in my greenhouse. So just a short one this week, looking at new growth, planting up primroses, not primroses, and I think a quick tour around the seedlings you can see behind me here, just to see how they were doing, and what else? Oh yes, we've had some weather this week. It's been a bit strange. We've had some beautiful sunshine followed by some very strong winds, and I know an awful lot of people on my Instagram have said that they had damage on their plots and in their gardens, and we did have a little bit of damage to the greenhouse. One of the panels popped out, but because we've kind of taped the panels, I'll show you, we've taped the panels to the support structure on the inside. The panel didn't go anywhere, it just popped out slightly, and we were able to pop it back in again. Yeah, so we also had some hail, sort of pea-sized little balls of ice coming from the sky, which was very lovely. Not so yeah, glorious sunshine, cold, very windy weather, and hail. And today's a bit of a, I don't know, the sun's just come out. I was going to say it's a bit of a grey day, but the sun has actually just come out as I'm recording this. Yeah, so March weather, go figure. I wanted to show you these. I put them in towards the end of last year, and they're just beautiful. They have this beautiful splash of colour all throughout the winter time, just outside in these terracotta pots. Gorgeous. We've also got the first few grape hyacinth coming up here. Although they're lovely, I actually find them a bit of a pain in the bum because they go everywhere. You have to really keep them in check, because they will take over given half a chance. And we also got, how gorgeous is that daffodil? Beautiful. These are a type of ericaceous bush, I guess. It's got these little tiny white flowers that come up every year. I'm not entirely sure what it's called, so I'll look that up and put it on the screen. New growth showing on my Japanese maple, or Acer. I think it's an Acer. I love the colours of this. It's just so vibrant when it comes out, yellows and reds, and even these buds, you can see how they're gorgeous, kind of orangey red colour. This is one of the hebes that I have in the garden. Isn't that amazing, that colour? It goes from the green to the deep purple. Absolutely gorgeous. I have a lavender here which I transplanted from the front garden last year, and it looks like it's survived the winter. So we'll see if we get a bit more growth on that this year. That'd be good if it does. And this is one of my buddleias. I gave it a really good haircut this year. Try and keep it in check, because again, this, a bit like the grape hyacinth, given half a chance, buddleia will absolutely run rampant. I mean, the bees and butterflies absolutely love it. It's not called the butterfly bush for nothing. But, you know, we still want a little bit of room for other things to grow. This is another Hebe that again tends to just go mental. These little flower pods that you can see. Let's see where we are. There we are. You can see those little flower pods there. They're left from last year. They come out a kind of a lilac colour with white tips. Very, very pretty when they're out. Again, bees, insects absolutely love them, so I'm a bit loath to chop it back, but I have chopped some of it back just to make some room. So this is one of two comfrey patches that I've got in the garden. This is the Bocking 14 variety, so that it doesn't spread, but you can propagate by digging up and dividing the roots, and I might need to do that as the other patch of comfrey is not looking quite so happy this year, but we'll see. Give it a couple of months and they may well both be back up to full strength. This is the Aquilegia that I mentioned in the last video. This comes up during the summer and we get a beautiful display of yellow and orange flowers from that. And this one here I believe is a feverfew, which I don't remember planting. It may have been in a pack of wild flower seeds that I threw in last year, maybe the year before, but it was beautiful. Lots and lots of insect visitors to this particular one last year, and it actually helped keep the black fly and ants off my dahlias, which was a massive bonus. This properly fills me with excitement. This is our dwarf cherry. We've got some beautiful new growth coming. Hopefully this year we'll get some cherries off this. Can't wait. In the greenhouse, haven't been in here for a couple of days because I've been working. But yeah, I just thought I'd check and see how things are doing in here with the recent overnight cold weather. It's lovely and warm in here at the moment. Thermometer there is showing it's 18 degrees, but went down to virtually -1 overnight. So I've been fleecing everything in here just to kind of make sure it doesn't freeze. Just scan over, just looking at everything's looking pretty good. Lettuce that I repotted last week are settled fine, they're looking really good. The turnip seeds and radish and beetroot are all coming along really nicely. Brassica's looking fine. They're quite happy. In fact, they probably don't even need to be fleeced, but just being cautious. And my 2 celeries, which I saved from the end of the celery that I'd bought from the supermarket. bought this pack of primrose from garden centre last week, and I really need to get it in, so that's what I'm going to be doing now. And I'm putting them into the same bed as the buddleia and this hebe and the lavender, which is all shaded by the tree, next door's tree, so hopefully they'll be quite happy in here. Sorry. Yeah, hopefully they'll be quite happy in here under the shade of the tree, and I'll get a little bit of colour, and the insects and the bees will enjoy them too. How's that for a lovely bit of instant colour in the garden? This one really does look a bit sad, but hopefully it'll pick up once it's had some water. Little patch of colourful loveliness. I'm just going to give them a little water, give them a nice drink, especially that one. I'm just going to sprinkle some of these wild garlic seeds in amongst the primulas that I've just put in. That's it from me this week. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for keeping me company while I had a little bit of a look around the garden at what's new, what's growing, and for watching me put the primroses in. I would love to see you again. I'd love for you to visit my garden again, and I'd like for you to like if you want to, thumbs up, yes, or I don't know, thumbs down. Comment and also subscribe would be great, and hit the little bell icon so that you can be notified when I upload another video, which I'm hoping I'm going to get myself organised enough to do approximately once a week, but we'll see. Okay, anyway, thank you for joining me, and I will see you again. Bye.